Hello everybody and welcome back to the Gaming Geezer 1965. And as I promised at the end of that video, I will going to play a game that has been remade by the fans. When at first I heard about this, first of all this project of Ghosts and Goblins, when my nephew told me, in my mind I saw, he said they have been making a new version where they included the missing levels. So I thought they leave the game alone and they just put the missing stages in, so the order of the layout of the stages will be more true to the arcade version, and other than that, that's ready. But I was surely mistaken, and you will be seeing it too. I will start with the remake, and then at first when I saw it I think there has been made more than just one change, and I was right. But let's not talk too much further. I'm in the wrong game. Let's go to Ghosts and Goblins. And as you can see, I have an info or NFO. I don't know what this is. So we will leave this alone. We have a cartridge version and we have a D64 version. Let's play the cartridge. Run cart. Or maybe, I don't remember if I got my REU activated or not. Let's skip this music. First of all, I want to show you the docs, because it is nice to give credit to the creators. And as you can see in the scroller, it's been made by Nostalgia, and man, they did an awesome job. So from a cracking group to a group where they say, you know what, let's make a great game even better. And as you can see, they took the time to show you with plus and minus you can flip the pages. With the S you can go to start, with the E you can go to the end. With the P, if you got a printer, you can even print the page. And with Shift plus P, print all pages. And also when you press run stop, you go back to the start menu where you can start the game. This is not in here, but I tried this out already. So let's see. As you can see, you got new music and sound fix engine, new tunes, new sound effect. The thing is, they also kept the original song in there, but instead of that song playing from start to finish of the whole game, every level gets its own music. So they even have a testing team, so it's done by just more than one person, and you get to see the link to their original website. And as you can see, what they have added, changed, or even kept the same as the top mark. The Flying Knights at level 2 can only be shot from behind, as in the arcade. But if I'm not mistaken, this was also the case with the original. But we will try when we try the original as well. I will leave this one on for a while, but we're not going to page through the complete I say how you need to play the game, because everybody knows this game. And as you can see, here's a list of improvements, and here is the explanation how the game works. And the fun thing is, if you would print this, it would have been a standstill picture. So why would you want to print this when you can just view this on your Commodore 64 with the animation intact? So, but let's play the game. Back. Start. I don't know if I get a question for the loading times or maybe no. But as you can see, we do get some trainer options. So instead of having a hack of a game where they've put the crack in front of the game, you select infinite lives and whatever you want, They just made the complete remake, including on the main menu, the trainers if you like. Well, I don't want to have invincibility because I do want to be challenged, and yes, I might want to pull my hair sometimes because of the difficulty, but I do want to be able to try and try again. And also, since I'll be fooling around a lot, unlimited time would be nice too. But no level skipper, no. Just play until I get stuck, because I don't want this video to last for ages. I don't want to select a weapon. I know that weapon 5 is the best and you can quickly kill the enemies. I want to start with the basic weapon. And this is just like with the arcade. When you start the game, all the missing animation that were in the previous version are being restored in here. Let's continue. The first thing that I'll notice is when these zombies come from underground, they don't look also better, but they also first throw up a bit of dirt before they actually surface. So it's no longer the case with the old version where you, oh shit, too late, I'm being hit. I want to at least make it to the checkpoint. At least I'm not being surprised by the enemies. I couldn't dive down. I wonder where, I guess from the start? No, not from the start. Oh, wow! You can actually jump over it. Cool. Well, usually in the original, the screen continues to scroll. But in this case, a complete memory block is being loaded in directly. And these are the animals we were talking about. And yes, I got my favorite weapon. No, of course not. I hate this weapon. And I'm dead. Well, at least we got... Oh, I thought it was a... Let's not try to kill it. Shit. Did I make a new checkpoint? No, not really, I guess. Oh shit, I shot him too early. So he couldn't drop his maybe weapon. Whoops! No, still no checkpoint. And I'm jumping on top. That was actually... That's the thing with this game. It's not like Sonic that you have a separate jump button. No, you jump by pressing up. And in this game, it sometimes makes me jump when I don't want to, because I don't hold my controller correct. I will not blame it on the hardware. There's nothing wrong with the controller or with the game. It's just me playing the game badly. So you can see what failing looks like. But I guess a lot of you know that this game is difficult. Oh. Oh man, give me... Oh yes, oh I like it. Ah shit. But at least we made a checkpoint, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I'm not mistaken, but I still don't have my good weapon. Look, I prefer the dagger, but... Yeah. With this weapon, it's so slow. You get a bigger chance of winning the lottery than beating this boss. Usually I don't grab the weapon and then there's no problem. But, well, yes. I wonder if I can figure it out to kill him with this weapon. And otherwise, it will be a very short comparison. I would have preferred to be able to show you at least the part that comes after this. Man, sometimes it just... Let's try the quickfire. Let's try dying some more. And this is why I need unlimited lives. Please, no weapon. Now. Yes, and dive. No, diving doesn't work. So this is not the game's problem, that's my own problem because I picked up the wrong weapon. But I can't continue and this video might last like 4 hours if I would still try to do this. So let's continue and search for the regular game. And I will keep it fair, I will stick to the same settings. But I must also be fair and say I'm more familiar with this game. I prefer the handling of the zombies in the remake, since you get a warning before they come in from underneath. But it seems like, well, we will see, maybe the same will happen in here. Because that's the thing with gaming, it's not always the same how things turn out. Let's go for the trainer. Do you want to have endless lives? Yes. Endless time? Yes. And the rest will be no. You need to select something, otherwise it will not work. But I will go for number 1, because that's where you use... and do you want to never lose it? No, I want to be able to pick up the dagger or the weapon you need. Yeah, of course, level 1. Level skip? No. And this song was also in the remake. And as you can see, the graphic has been given an overhaul too. Sometimes they just keep on coming. Oh, the plant still wasn't dead. Nice. But we will make it till the checkpoint. I'm confident we can make it. Yes, still on time, so we make it till the checkpoint. Because here the checkpoint is at this point. Oh, luckily we have made the checkpoint. No, yes. Oh, that was a quick checkpoint. Nice. And we're already there. I can keep on shooting and I can also die, but I got the key. No! Yes, we made it. And as you can see, yes, I might still be too hasty and lose my armor, but with this weapon, I at least can keep on shooting. I wonder what that kind of lunchbox lookalike thing does. I guess it's just for extra score, like this coin. And this also have been given a chance. And yeah, I might want to make a new video if I get better at the new game. Because I do want to play that newer remake more even so than I did this one. Because they made a good looking game even better. And man. Yes, finally we can. Yes, we made it. Oh, oops, I didn't pay attention to his crap. But if I die now, it's okay with me. I mean, this is no longer a comparison because you didn't get to see this in the new game. I wish I could. You know what? If I'll die here, I might replay it and at least turn on the other trainer as well, so I can show you a bit more of the new game. I think it's fair to show the work that the programmers made. Yeah, let's just do that. I think that's a better idea. Because this version, you know, and you can see by my playing that I'm way more familiar with this one as well. But it's not fair to compare my playing because they've made some changes to the layout. And that makes this game actually a new game. So we go for the cartridge version, run. And this time we'll no longer skedaddle. Let's just start. And let's just use all the cheats we have, except for, of course, the weapons. Life, time, starting level we stay. Yeah, we need to see the full level. Level skip, no. Starting weapon number, that's just number 1. And start. You already saw the animation, so I just skipped it. And that's also cool of them. You can check it out, and if you feel like, no, I quickly want to play, you can do that too. But yeah, when you go back to this after playing the original, then you actually see how much more work went in the graphics design. And yes, I'm now more relaxed because I know that I can just talk and not die. So I can show you more of their great work. But and I am planning to get good at this game. So if you really like this, you can appreciate their work even more. What is even more amazing, even if they would have made the game available for download on their site and that you have to pay for it, for instance a few euros, oops, I would have done this. This is just to such a high standard of quality. They even, as you can hear, made a difference in sound when you hit them on the shield and you hear that bouncing off effect. This is not just a quick turnaround, this is truly a proper remake. The thing is, this remake isn't even done on newer hardware. Usually when you buy, for instance, Grand Theft Auto on the Xbox 360, then you get it on the Xbox One, and then the Xbox Series X, you get 3 different versions of the same game, and you get better graphics because of the newer hardware. Now, you get better graphics, not because of the newer hardware, but first of all, the original game had a development time limit, and second of all, this is done by a group that truly not only have the knowledge of how to program and have great artists and musicians, no, they also take their time. They make the game and just like with Rockstar games, it's ready when it's ready. Oh no, because the order of how you navigate through this is different, I have to figure out how to find my way. Because even though I have a trainer, you can't die anymore. You can still fall flat on your face or through the backgrounds. Yes. No, 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 no. Yes, oh. Oh, I guess we have to go down. No, yes. Oh, I thought there was still a ground. I wonder, yes, I made a checkpoint. Now I remember that I have to go to the plant, but I forgot to go left or right. So it's right. And I don't know if I can... Oh, woo, that was a good... It's cool that they even use some music from Ghouls and Ghosts. And since this actually fits... Oh, too early, I don't know if I... Yes! Ooh! They've made the falling platform a bit easier. And I think it's a really smart way to put this game on cartridge and just get, when a new block loads in, you just get a standstill screen, you walk out of the screen and it's done. The rest is immediately in memory. So the game doesn't really stop or give you a loading screen. I think they've mastered the technology magnificently. You can clearly see that they knew what they were so difficult talk proper English, that they really knew what they were doing. I remember the original have a bit more of these birds flying around, and here you can actually focus on killing the ogres. So actually we're killing Shrek here. Thanks to the cheat. Or we can just be nice and careless. And now only jump when we're down and we actually see the background. What? No, I want to jump when I can see the floor. Ooh. Oh. And be patient and wait until we get down. I shouldn't have picked it up, but yeah, as you know, we're playing with a trainer, and so we don't lose the armor. But when you play this for real, you need to kill the first boss, and then you have a spare armor laying around for if you get hit. Yes, easier said than done. No, I don't want to have this slow axe. The only advantage of the slow, well, it's not an advantage, but of this game is now, at the moment we're playing the trainer. So even with a slow axe, it will take longer to defeat the enemies, but usually you're supposed to wait before you kill him, but now we can just say, let's keep on going and make haste, so you can actually at least see the full game. That was not the meaning that I went up the stairs, but... Still that first one I didn't kill, that is still chasing me. And now we got the snake I mean. I like it that they even give a tune, a jingle when that key is falling down. And this is a very difficult part, because also this one has a new way of the moving clouds. Woo, that was too early. This first part is easy. So far so good. So far not so good. Oh, at least we came a bit further if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, ooh. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, oh, we made it! I remember the original bridge being brown of color because of the wood, but they've made some more changes, and I must say I like it. And it's also nice to see the changes because, yeah, the other version we're already familiar with. And also nice, I don't know if this was in the arcade as well, that they give you an armor right before the end of a level boss comes. Oh, there was no... well, at least let's grab the extra points. Well, lucky for me, you can just climb up here. I think it will not be easy, this easy when we go further up, but I got that timing better with the original, but the longer you play a game, the better I get at the timing. They didn't add this for nothing, so let's just go this way. Hey Shrek, what are you doing here? Ooh. Oh no! Well, man, we're lucky. So far, it's still not mandatory actually that you use the clouds. You can just go to the other side. In this case, if you fall down, that doesn't work. But so far, I got this. It's cool that now, like with a regular cartridge game, you actually get a new tune for each part of the stage. So a lot more variation in the music department. Let's see if the quickfire works good here. It's not really fast, but maybe let's just give it a try on big guy. Oh, go down. Let's just... Ah yeah, so the closer he gets, the quicker he will fire. But I want to do it fair, so let's undo the quickfire and yes, one shot per click. I guess we gotta go the other way. And also, even if it's just a few brown dots in the background, I love it how they made some changes. In the original, it was usually a big black background and only a detail in the sprites that, or the backgrounds and the sprites that the enemies are representing and things like that. And for instance, the gravestones. Money! More money! But I do know that you need a different weapon to actually get the real end of level boss. But yes, I've watched also somebody else play this game till the end fair, without using cheats. And I know that you are being given the proper weapon already for the first circle. But the real ending, I guess, is still after the second run of the game. Yes, this is the weapon that I was talking about. It doesn't fly far, but it causes double damage. And it can kill enemy projectiles. That makes things a lot easier. It's amazing that they can make this like this. So it feels like, I don't know when they made this game exactly. I thought it was somewhere in 2015 or 2017 or something like that. And even at that time, when the Commodore was already bankrupt, way before this time, and still you get new games and remakes of existing games. It's amazing that the community still has a lot of passion for it and is so capable that you can even get better games than the original games that got released. Oh, I overlooked this staircase up. Oh, we got two of them. He brought his friend. Or brother. I guess they are twins. I guess this will be the last boss because we can't get higher on the map. Yes, let the battle commence. You need to shoot when you're a bit more up, because his weak point is in his belly. This story has a happy ending. Well, and this video also has a happy ending. Thanks to the power of cheating, we can actually show you the full game, but now it's time to make it an end. And I hope you liked the video. And yeah, I would have preferred that I was being better at it, but this game is too good to wait a few more months or even years longer before I get decent at the game. And I might take a lot longer to finish the game. And now I can still show you the complete game graphics and the new way of how to navigate through this new world. And what I'm going to do now is I'm searching a nice video on YouTube to see if somebody actually compared this complete version with the NES version, because the NES version was complete from the start. But I don't know if that also means navigating the icy towers is also the same as this version. Or maybe they've even made a longer version, because that first forest before the first end of level boss was also a lot longer than I was used to in the original version. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of this game. Did you already play it? If not, you can just Google Ghosts and Goblins Arcade and Nostalgia, the creators, Nostalgia. And I also showed you the website of Nostalgia, where you can also get the game. And you can also get it at the CSDB website. I don't know exactly where that abbreviation stands for, but they also give you a lot of downloads. And if you are really into the community, and I guess you have to be really good at programming or something, because I also tried to be a member there, because I would like to, I see below these downloads people that reply thanking the maker for the game and how good they think. I would really like to be able to also compliment them on their work on the website, where what was for me the source of getting the game. But at least now I can show my appreciation to them in this video by thanking them for all their hard work, and that I really appreciate that. It's just such a cool thing that nowadays everything is behind a paywall. And here they just say, we make a great game even better, and you don't even have to pay for it. Yes, I know they started out as a cracking group, and so the whole point was making it's like a match between all these crackers group, who could be the fastest, who would deliver the first 100% version with all the problems removed, and who will add a trainer first. So it's already, for them, it's also a nice challenge to see how they measure up with the other groups. Man, I can talk about this way too long, and that is just because I'm not only into Commodore because of free games and the graphics of yesteryears. It's also because of the talented people, the talented folks that show you that your bread box, bread bin, and later the C64C can do a lot more than even the creators would have thought. I mean, when you read the original manual, they tell you about the 8-way scrolling, or 9. I forgot the proper amount. But I guess it's 8, because you got up, down, left, right, and then diagonal up, left, up and down left, and up and down right. So 8-way scrolling and a certain amount of sprites. And as you could have seen in this playthrough, there's not too much flickering going on in here, even though you still get a very nice amount of sprites, bullets, and everything across the screen. So I will end the video with Nostalgia thanks a lot for making this great game. And even though I couldn't show my appreciation in CSDB, because I guess you have to be a programmer or an old member of a cracking group to be a member over there, even though I could deliver a certain amount of games that I have recovered from my own part. For instance, Big Mouth, the version that they have, is the floppy version, I guess, that didn't got released in Europe, because my version came on a tape and it had a completely different demo. And yeah, that demo is a simple basic program with the command SPK, but they wrote phonetically in that demo. They showed you the poke numbers for pitch and speed. So that was really cool to see. And I already have a video on my channel about the differences between these two. So I could have contributed by giving them everything that I've recovered from myself, and maybe people who are better than me can help me out with somehow more than 75% of my disk can be read the directory, but when I try to copy them, they have too much bad sectors because they have aged so much. And so far, the amount of recovered disk, and like I said, there's my backup version of Big Mouth on a floppy, even though it's a tape version, so you could start it. The difference is there's no introduction on it. When you start it, it's immediately welcome to Big Mouth or something like that. And then you can immediately start the program, or use the program, I mean. Because the way that I could save it, and I've already told this in the Commodore 64 video, is that one time I loaded the tape, but instead of automatically starting, I was being given back the basic screen and the ready cursor. And I thought, well, if the game is in memory, I can store it, save it on a floppy. So I did that, and I was right. So after I was making a backup on the floppy, I did run, and Big Mouth still worked, and it worked exactly how it would when it was loading from the tape. And my version was different than the other version, so if they were purists like me, they would have also been happy given the chance to discover a version that they still don't have on their side. So yeah, I could have contributed, but I guess I'm not smart enough to join their elite group. And I can imagine if you can create games like this, I can imagine that if you're looking for something like that, yes, I'm not the right user. As a matter of fact, I'm already proud of myself that I could dare opening up my 1541 and cleaning the heads, while they restore complete Commodore 64s like Perry Fractic from Retro Recipes. I mean, he was the guy showing me that there was more modern ways to get your hands on a Commodore 64. And when he's bought the company together with all his Commodore friends, they made this, making it possible for somebody who doesn't have soldering skills to also get a complete working FPG version of the Commodore 64. And I thank Perry for that, and it's amazing that I can actually continue where I left off all these years later, because I didn't dare to use my original hardware anymore. And this is why both of my SID chips of my original hardware are now buried nice inside this Commodore 64 Ultimate. Well, I keep on rambling, so I will now properly say thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Goodbye!